Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of Empyrean Galactic Survival. I'm out in the boondocks right now, and I'm ferrying one of my combat ships, as you can see, to take on a Scar Nemesis, to do a video for it. And it occurred to me that maybe I should do a video on how to leave ships at the sun and be able to go back to them. And what happens with that, and how to avoid any pitfalls. Alright, let's get started. So, to start off, some people have giant not characters, giant, that would be weird if your character was absolutely huge. Giant carriers that they carry their, basically, everything with them. They have, giant mobile homes. Well, and you might be wondering, how the heck do I make sure that I don't warp this carrier into, or this mothership into a sector where it can, well, get destroyed while I'm out mining or doing combat or something? Well, simplest thing to do is to leave it at the sun. Well, simple in the you can warp to a sun and leave something there. But you might be asking, how do I get back to it? Well, simple. You go to your map, take a look at the local map area, you find the ship. Well, actually, now you could do it that way, but it's actually a lot easier than that. And so you go, you put on these filters, make sure that you have them set to your CV, and then open this up, and then, sorry, had the filters wrong. And then the ship that you're going to leave here, click this button, Show on HUD Galaxy-wide. Now, that means that you can then take your combat CV, or your miner, or whatever, and leave the mothership here. And when you warp away, I'll go ahead and demonstrate this real quick. When you warp away, you'll be able to warp back to the sun sector. And the reason that, if you take a look at the, excuse me, let me figure out, info panel. Sorry, info panel. And you go to this, you'll see a little warning here, and it says warp rift. This sector cannot be locked or directly warped to. You can only warp to it from a different star system or via waypoint. That's the important part, via waypoint. Blueprint factory is disabled, don't leave anything behind, yada yada yada. Okay. Okay, maybe I shouldn't say yada yada yada. But, yes, don't leave anything behind. Now, that's what I'm going through here. I have put a waypoint on the Azure Aurora here. And this waypoint will allow me, when I warp to a different sector in the star system, or to a different star, to immediately warp back to this sector. Because, let me look at the galaxy map. Let me copy that. This is a good way of putting your location in chat. You just right click on it, and you just Control-C, and then Control-V either in chat or in this case here. So there are multiple sun sectors. This is the one you lock to from another star system. These are the ones that are the individual sun sectors which you will warp to from a different system based on what direction and what point in space you're coming from. So if you're coming from above it, you'll get the top. If you're coming from below it, relatively, if you're coming from galactic north, you'll get, I think, front or back. I'm not really sure. Don't quote me on that. And, well, you've got 6 sectors here, which makes it extremely difficult to get to these, especially if you're trying to help a player. Now, one thing you can do, and I'm going a little bit off script here, or a little bit off topic here, but if somebody needs help and they're stuck at a sun sector, you ask them what system they're in, and you also ask them what system they warped from. That way you can go to that previous system that they were at, and then warp to the sun and be where they are. Anyways, I hope this helps you guys. Oh, right, there's one more thing. So, in case that you warp away and forget to put a waypoint, you simply go to your registry, You select the filters of faction and private. You select the CV filter. You don't have to, but it makes it easier. And you go to the ship, you click on it, and then you click that button. I just deselected it, I know. And that will allow you to go back to your ship. So, anyways, if you found this helpful, and if you want to support me, leave a like, leave a subscribe for more Empyrean tips, leave a comment, check out the Discord, and remember to be kind to your fellow human. I know humans can be aggravating and less than ideal when it comes to critical thinking skills, but be kind. All right, thank you guys. Have a good day.